October 15, 2020. This is session 1040 of these inner journeys to experience being within the station of light. This is Lani speaking with you as you settle your body, giving yourself some privacy and time to experience these few minutes as you step into the awareness of your body of light and you step out of our ordinary measurement of time and the reality that you are currently experiencing, to step into the receiving area of the station of light and that dimensional reality, which of course exists all around you, all around us, and yet it is important that we recognize that we can transition into that space within the station of light. And here we begin today, beloved. I'm addressing you and considering you and all of your favourite events and the favourite ways that you have to go within and the favourite ways you have to connect with your inner spirit, your inner self, or that great consciousness as your body of light received here. You all have that facility contained within your own energetic sphere of moving into the central core essence of your beingness. And it is in this way that it can be likened to your own solar portal. We refer many times in our sessions to the solar portal of your sun and how you can move through that to connect into your pure energetic source of creation, that original time, the original experience as an individual being. Now we are connecting you into that through your own solar portal, deep within the central part of your core energy essence, of your beingness, of your physicality. You are one. And as you have considered that and realized that, this is the quantumness of you, your quantum reality of existence. Here you have begun a new phase of that existence. As you realize that quantum aspect of you existing now in the quantum aspect, manifesting as your current life on Earth planet, manifesting in the reality you have of exploring physically other planets in your system. And you are also exploring, and many of you have been exploring, the aspects of you existing elsewhere in the quantum galactic environment, manifesting, where you are manifesting your original purpose and mission of being. Part of this connection and part of our assistance to you is recognizing the balance that you are achieving in your outer circumstances, balanced with the inner quantum reality, and therefore you are in the appropriate dimensional connection to be particularly filled with that element of energy And you would recognize this, many of you would call this love, peace, joy. It is a continuum of consciousness expanding into reality. You have the potential in this moment to bring your entire present existence into balance, into the clearness of this quantum state of existence. Thus you will be more aware of how you are actively taking part in the acceleration of the consciousness shift. You have been participating in this. Well, this is beyond your measurement of time. We cannot say it's in this number of years, this concept of your life story, because it has continued to expand, and you've been continuing to participate in the expansion of consciousness from the moment you entered into your physical body form, before the body was born into the atmosphere. So you see, this is the quantum of you in this span that you would recognize as your current lifetime, which is, as it were, one speck in the quantum existence of your original point of existence over all of those aspects that you have manifested as a body form or as a conscious, intelligent form, which may not have been in a humanoid body form. But your focus at this time is in your current body form. And of course you surround that body form. You are an integral part of energy systems that has created this body form. As an expansion of this, your pure connection in this quantum state will also be enveloping all of the components of family, of ancestral components, elements, beings, people, whatever you would define that as, and descendants from you. So recognize again, when we say quantum, this incorporates all of this. We understand this can be stretching your level of understanding and perhaps going beyond a level of what you thought was real, and also the analytical part of the processes of mind of you. We have been presenting all of this to you in steps because we observe how your body energy systems need to adapt to the expansion revealed to you. Now that you have come into this quantum acceptance of the reality of existence, you are able to recognize that even many of the beings who come forward to you are aspects of you. Because you are all aspects of one quantum existence. It is helpful to recognize individual aspects, individual life beings supporting you and working with you and indicating areas where they might take you to observe evolutionary steps and processes, where they may be taking you to emanate balance, understanding, expansion, upliftment into pockets of areas around your existing planet and within it and beyond. And then you would realize you are doing this from the center of you, from that central point, your solar center, from wherever you are presently existing or located. Again, in this part of the presentation, you may be experiencing a connection to many of the other energetic spheres that have been located around and within planet Earth. This is necessary at this time to acknowledge all of the centers of creation that are assisting in this balancing, stabilization, expansion and upliftment into the positioning, which is a coordinated position of the planet, coordinating it with the position of other galactic elements. You perhaps could be seeking to identify some galactic phenomena relating to this, or planetary phenomena. You could also recognize that you will be sensing the energetic shifts, the changes taking place. In the quantum reality, already there have been shifts, relocations, advancement in technology, advancement in supporting consciousness levels. They have already existed in the energetic dimensional existence. At times we have taken you through star portals to recognize your existence in the crystalline cities of light. And this is where these processes have already occurred. You are already partially existing in those other dimensional existences of the light energy states. So we are bringing this to your attention again in this presentation of you here, so you understand all of the coordination taking place within the multidimensional layers. And thus, when you recognize this, you understand in that central solar system of you what has occurred, where you are functioning, and the elements and aspects that you need to draw into your current physical reality you identify yourself within. It is necessary for you to be identifying in your current reality to bring this extra dimensional field of existence in around you, closer to you. Just as we began this session, as you realized where we are existing in the station of light, that dimension is already around you. It's very transformative for you. And this is the experience bringing to you more expansion and balance in this session. And so as you are stabilized in the receiving transition aspect of this dimensional station, I withdraw from you, Aurum out. I am the one identified as Yulia coming forward, again around you, celebrating this within you, helping you to assimilate and to realize the energy of all of this that you have restored to you by allowing the process of this energy presentation to be realized as part of you. And thus it is. And this was my message to you in this moment. Yulia out. And this is Lani again, my consciousness around you, recognizing myself as my light body here, but my consciousness as part of the humanness. Bring all of this back now that you have received. Bring it all back into your energetic body form, into you, the quantum aspects of you, as the planet, as it is existing and changing. I had been aware as the words and energy was presented to all of us, and yet I know every time I listen to this I will understand it more and adjust to the energy. So bring yourself back to focus in the current time as we measure it on Earth, the day, the location where you are, remembering that amazing symbology, and more than symbology, remembering that you have your own solar portal, and I recognize that as in my solar plexus, in that energy center there. It's been coming through very strongly in the last couple of weeks, and so it's been spoken about in this session. This is you, the center of a quantum galactic existence. Now take in a breath and fully bring this into you, changing, expanding, uplifting, balancing in whatever way is appropriate at this time. Love and light to you as we continue to enjoy what we have created individually. Thank you. And I end this session in this moment through the Omega Communications portal.